All right, thanks again for checking in as we take a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. We're keeping an eye on some severe weather concerns over the next few days. In fact, today we have an enhanced risk over the central U.S. With that said, temperatures on the eastern side of that threat will be very warm and even near record territory. And then west of that front, we're calling for some cold and snowy weather in the Intermountain West. And that's where temperatures here today are good 10 to almost 20 degrees below average. But out ahead of that again throughout much of the eastern two-thirds of the nation, 10 to almost 15 degrees above average. So this is a very large ridge of high pressure. Again, we should have this warm weather with us over the next few days. But notice this trough of low pressure developing over the western half of the country. That again will bring us some cooler weather, cold enough for some snow in the high elevations. And then by Sunday, actually start to see that cooler air settle on into the central U.S. with temperatures as much as 5 to 10 degrees cooler than average, but maybe even as much as 15 to 25 degrees colder than average over parts of southern Texas. And then that cooler weather sticks around through the third week of May, basically into the, at least into next week over the central and eastern part of the country. But for today, we have a slight risk in yellow from Wisconsin all the way down to Texas, and then the enhanced threat from Omaha, Nebraska into central Texas. Tomorrow, it's a marginal risk over the Midwest, and then by Thursday, slight risk takes over the southern plains, kind of shifting east ever so slightly on Friday, and we'll be watching that into this upcoming weekend, march east as well. So pretty unsettled over the western part of the country, and on the eastern flank of that, again, we're watching some widely scattered showers and thunderstorms as far north as the upper Mississippi Valley, and very heavy rainfall associated with this thunderstorm activity over the next several days. We're talking 2 to maybe 4+ inches, decent amounts of liquid over the western U.S. that will be in the form of snowfall, and again, heavy enough snow to prompt some winter weather headlines there. But 50s only in Seattle and Portland, calling for 90s in St. Louis and Atlanta, and then warming up over the eastern seaboard as well.